Adnan and his wife Tigerlily from 90 Day Fiancé, an American reality TV show, have been spiraling into blatant Jew hatred and terror sympathizing, posting disturbing comments that glorify violence and spread anti-Semitic lies.
You know, I saw the comments that went back and forth with Adnan and this woman herself in particular, and they wasn't really great at all, to be honest with you. So I see this woman has now decided to make a video regarding Adnan and Tiger Lily for that matter, and pretty much asking for the termination of them two effective immediately. And as even like, do you know what? We'll get into that as the video commences. But let's see exactly what has been said here by Tiger Lily. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. We have also made a video prior to this, okay, regarding Adnan and his comment as well. If you haven't seen that, please do check it out because everything links together. So as you can see here, Tiger Lily decided to make a post on her social media where, of course, she asked the question, what's been waking you up to the world around you? Somebody obviously responds and says to her, Israel is the root enemy to this world, destroying everything and everyone. So Tiger Lily obviously decides to then add to this by responding to this comment that somebody gave to her and saying, I'm so glad to see so many of you have your eyes open and see the truth. Only a few comments are from the same Zio, okay, spiraling because I'm spreading the truth about them. You know, really and truly, guys, I hate politics, and this is why, because of things like these. But let's get into it.
Instead of using their platform responsibly, they've chosen to amplify hate. This isn't about free speech, it's about promoting hatred and normalizing terrorism. A few days ago, I respectfully asked Adnan to define what Palestine means. Simple question, right? But of course, he got triggered and resorted to insult me, as you can see.
And these are the comments that I'm referring to that I also came across myself. And as you can see, he does put in, it is Palestine before you and before your mother and before your gran. I'm not too sure what the B is meant to be because it's B then 2 stars, you know what I mean? And obviously mother. So either way though, whatever he said is obviously a massive insult and something that definitely was not needed to any shape or form. And I can understand why this person is frustrated with him. And again, go back to what she says about these people are promoting hate, you know, obviously pretty much around that terrorism area. And to be honest with you, they have got a platform. And should they be using their platform to perform hate or to do anything that they're doing that is not good? Absolutely not. But guess what though? We're dealing with Adnan and Tiger Lily, who are two people who aren't going to give a flying F, and they're going to say exactly what they want to say. But nonetheless though, let's continue.
And when I said Jews have a rich history in Israel, he mocked me and said, rich in shame and blood. Anti-Semitic much?
Let's just go back to exactly what she said anyway so we can get the full picture. She says, yes, there's a lot of archaeological and historical evidence that shows that rich Jewish history and presence in Israel. Whoever denies that chooses to ignore reality.
Me and said, rich in shame and blood. Anti-Semitic much? On every comment, it was being defensive, no arguments, just hate and pure ignorance. Daily, he posts vile stories.
So obviously, as we can see here, obviously there's a comment that she's obviously said to him, Hamas at fault, but of course you're going to support Judaism, who raped, murdered, and kidnapped civilians. That's what Hamas did. Shows what kind of person you are. He responded saying, I've been doing these things over 75 years and nobody stopped you but the time over. I mean, honestly, this is really bad. Really, really bad. But we continue. You know what? The fact that Adnan is a father and he's got time to be on social media to be posting things, political things, like every 10 seconds and then responding to people that he doesn't agree with, whether that be a DMs or even a comment section, is like quite crazy. Like, instead of being a father, but like, is this what he's doing? Weird stuff. Like, he should be spending time with his kid and his wife and making memories. And to be fair, she should be doing the same thing as well, Tiger Lily. But instead, both of them are way too active on social media for people that are newly parents. It's weird.
Daily, he posts vile stories that promote Jew hatred and justify Hamas's 7th of October massacre. Just yesterday, though, this is what he posted. He is justifying Hitler and claims that Hitler left the leftovers to show everyone why he did the Holocaust to Jews. Let that sink in. This man, along with his wife, are on national TV. They're on a popular TV show watched by millions. And he's speaking like this? In what world? And this is beyond disgusting. And his wife, Tigerlily, the same as him. She
So as you can see here, she's obviously responding to another one where somebody says, I can't believe how people are blind and stupid. Hitler, Mofi, my God, free Palestine. And of course, she puts down, so grateful I have a platform to debunk these recycled propaganda and keep the focus where it belongs, free Palestine. I mean, to be honest with you guys, I can't say too much around these things because I don't follow politics to this extent at all, because I think politics is nothing but just, yeah, but we'll leave it there.
posts daily about why Israel and Jews, often using the word Zionist to make herself look like she isn't referring to Jews, but we all know anti-Zionism is.
So as we can see in this one is here, obviously this person says the revolting Zionist movement and how they have so much control over the world. The truth isn't something you can hide forever. And now that we see it, we can't unsee it. More and more of people are starting to connect the dots, to ask the questions that matter. Every time you speak, every time you choose compassion over comfort, you're part of the shift. Don't underestimate that. Real change never starts with power, it starts with awareness, and that's you. I think one of the biggest problems in the world is when everybody gets labeled the same. Everybody gets labeled the same, like for example, if one black person does this crime, it means we're all doing the crime. If one Jewish person does this crime, that means all Jewish people doing this crime. If one Muslim person does this crime, it means they're all doing it. If a person is wearing a Taliban, is it Taliban? I'm pretty sure. It must mean, you see what I'm saying, okay? And that's the problem. The problem is that everybody gets stereotypes the same. It's like even right now in the UK, we've got, there's three different things here. We've got asylum seeker, immigrant, illegal immigrant. But you see right now with everything that's going on with the flags and and the madness in the UK, everybody's treating everyone that is an immigrant and an asylum seeker as if we are also illegal immigrants. We're not the same. We are not the same. You see what I'm saying? And this is the problem, and I'm just not a fan of the fact that things are being generalized here. You see what I'm saying? But hey, we continue, because I think the problem is there's a lot of people who don't understand or don't care for the fact that they're actually spreading information that's going to affect actual innocent people. That is a massive problem in this world.
Anti-Semitism. So this is one of the stuff she posted. She's spreading blood libels on Jews and pinning different communities to be against Jews. She also claims that the 7th of October was an act of resistance, not terror. Well, I urge people who claim, hint, Adnan and Tigerlily, to go to hamasmassacre.net and see the atrocities that these sadistic terrorists committed against Israelis. Is that resistance, Adnan and Tigerlily? And they both claim they don't hate Jews, yet all the evidence points out to that very fact that they do. They don't promote peace and dialogue. They promote hate, lies, and demonstrate support for terror acts time and time again. I'm calling on TLC to denounce this behavior and immediately remove Adnan and Tigerlily from the show.
Do you know what I just realized? Adnan and Tigerlily are obviously a part of the most current season of Happily Ever After. Do you know who else is also a part of the most current season of Happily Ever After? Lauren and Alex. Lauren and Alex are what? They are Jews. Alex, and they go to Israel quite often. So if these two don't get axed from the show, and if the tale has not been filmed just yet, I wonder how that's gonna go. Is Lauren and Alex gonna want to be in the same room as Tigerlily and Adnan when it comes to the tale? Unless it's already been filmed, that's going to be awkward as hell. But again, we don't want these two to make it to the tell. We want them to removed effective immediately.
Giving a platform to terror sympathizers who use it to spread hate and attack others online is unacceptable. And Adnan and Tigerlily, I'm inviting you to debate me anytime. The difference is, unlike you, I'll do it with facts, integrity, and respect.
Well, listen, she said it as it is. She said it as it is. Well, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, folks. And yeah, we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.